Welcome back to the 3 Hours News Show right here on C today. It is the first day of June, everyone. So, of course, we want to give you a very delicious recipe that you can try it out with you and your loved ones, especially this weekend. It's a very big weekend in Jakarta right here for the 2022 Jakarta E-Prix. So, breakfast is very important, as Dr. Cindy said. So, this recommendation, you have to try it out tomorrow or during the weekend. Of course, we are not alone because I am myself not a chef. But today we have quite a lineup of restaurateurs and food enthusiasts who will teach us how to cook authentic Vietnamese breakfast. Kai is on for a treat because there's going to be noodles on this, right?
So your wishes come true.
I know, right? Without further ado, please welcome Mikhael Lalwani. Okay, so thank you so much for coming here at the 3 Hours News Show. You told us actually your expertise is Indonesian dishes.
Yep.
But now you're going, we're giving you a dare and you're going to go for it. We're going to have this dish from Vietnam. Can you tell us more about it?
All right, so we're going to cook, this is how you, I guess this is how you pronounce it. Like
yes, please.
Bun bao hue.
Bun bao hue?
Yeah, bun bao hue.
All right.
So it's a popular...
Like a question mark at the end.
Yeah, you have to put like a question mark, if I'm not mistaken, right? So it's a very popular Vietnamese rice noodle with sliced beef.
Sliced beef. Right.
Sliced beef. The dish has a mixed flavor of spicy, salty, umami flavor with the predominant flavor of lemongrass.
Okay,
right.
So let's just start with this because we are getting pretty hungry, and I'm pretty sure you too. It's
you can explain it while you're cooking.
Yes.
Okay.
So what do we have to have for this bun bo hue?
All right. First of all, we need the rice noodle.
Okay.
Right.
We need the beef. Right? We need all the ingredients and the condiments such as garlic, shallot, chili oil, shrimp umami paste, and we have this mint, we have this basil, we have this coriander leaf, spring onion, lemongrass, lime, and then onion, and then red onion, and then ginger.
Okay, right? What should we do first?
We need to start by sauteing all the aromatics, right?
Yes.
So it's quite easy actually. So there are two versions when it comes to cook. Like we have the short version and we have the long version. Now this one is actually a short version to make this dish, right? So the long version, of course, it takes more time. You cannot cut any corners. You have to prep all the way. Like for instance, for this broth itself, if you want to make a long version, it's gonna be like 3.5 hours.
Correct, because you need to submerge the chicken and whatnot until the oil comes out. We'll just make it easier because we're living in a metropolitan city and time is money, right? So we're just going to go for the short version now.
Or you just don't have the patience.
It is dinner time, guys. Excuse the mamas and the daddies here.
Yep.
So what is that?
It's ginger.
Ginger, yeah, but it's green inside. That's interesting.
I think, like you were saying, Kai, before, Vietnamese dishes, chef, is always, and also Akir, it's always with mint, right?
Mint, right.
Mint and cilantro.
Exactly.
Fish sauce.
I think always. Why is that, chef? Do you know why?
Because it's aromatic, right?
Aromatic.
Really aromatic. It makes the dish more bold and flavorful.
Right.
So what we don't want to do is to saute the aromatics first. This is coconut oil.
That's
cook with coconut
Okay.
oil. Right?
We've been discussing about cooking oil and coconut oil. No, it's coconut oil, yeah? Not coconut.
Just a little bit.
Right. So is there any preference why you use coconut oil, chef? Is it because of the taste or does it cook
faster? It's the taste, it's maybe more cleaner.
Oh, okay. So this is a cleaner version of it.
Yeah, the white one, right?
So tell us more about you. Now, we already talked about the dishes. When did you start cooking?
I think, I guess like 20 years ago.
Oh, all right.
I used to
At this time, I'm still playing game.
So what made you fall in love with cooking?
Back then, I was working for a manpower company, right? So we have this like 1,600 employees, right? So it's kind of a headache, right?
Yeah, of course.
And it's a nationwide company, right? So this is like my go-to. You can say like meditation.
It's like your sanctuary.
It's your me time.
Your me time.
Oh, that smells.
Now this is this is the aromatic.
Okay, now I know my wife does the right thing.
Just cooking broth inside. This is a beef broth.
Okay.
Ooh, listen to that sound.
Yes, even the sun is so.
Smell through the
Right? This smells so delicious.
And
what,
there's nothing in it.
right. And you don't even cut up. You didn't even slice the shallots and the garlic. You just put it
Oh,
in
you
there.
just wanna the aromatic flavors itself.
The aromatic flavor, right?
Now this is actually makes it more intense, right?
Okay.
What is
This
that?
is shrimp umami paste.
Okay.
So what
Is
you
that
do with it,
terasi?
you just dissolve it.
Is that the same with terasi?
Yeah.
It's almost the same like terasi, but terasi is more Indonesian
Right.
kind of shrimp paste, right? This one is more of a Asian, like Chinese,
Japanese.
right?
Because
So-
is it different because of a distinct taste?
The taste is
it the
actually it's more
ingredients?
bold, the Indonesian.
More bold,
Yeah.
right? So we mix it with water, yeah?
We mix it with water.
And we thought terasi.
dissolve it all in water, and then we just take it like this is like 1.5. I think maybe around 5 cups of water, and
Okay.
this one is just 1 cup of water.
1 cup of
Just-
water, right?
You just pour it like this, so it intensifies the flavor, right?
Right.
Okay. So the main like flavor that you want to get out of this, because you have the shrimp paste, but you also have the beef there and whatnot. So is the complexion of
The
two-
complexion,
the two
true.
tastes, or like the two?
The complexion. So
Yeah.
this dish is actually you use pork, beef, shrimp, meatballs, and all.
Any
they
protein
come
you
together,
want.
right? Any
Yeah.
protein. They just put it all together. You guys know pho.
Pho,
Yeah.
of course.
Pho.
All right, this almost the same, like similar
Okay.
to pho. And if you like spicy, that means you like
Oh.
bún
All
bao
right.
bui.
So this is the
Alright.
spicy version of the pho because the
It's
pho
a spicy
is
version
clear.
of the pho.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Nice.
All
What
right,
should we do
this
next? Oh, put
It's actually a shrimp. I made myself a shrimp ball.
Oh,
So
Homemade.
it's homemade. Once it get boiled, right? Just put the shrimp ball there.
Okay.
But before it boils, let me prepare the condiments.
Yes,
condiments,
please. So, you were talking about how before, during the break, you love to cook Indonesian food. What is that, chef? That's very complicated, don't you think? I still myself needs to learn how to cook Indonesian dishes.
Yeah, I need the patience to cook.
Yes, it takes the time.
Yeah, you know what? Indonesian dish, every dish has story behind it, right?
Yeah.
So I love to cook a dish that has story about it. Like for instance, like this one. Hue is actually a city in central Vietnam, associated with the cooking style of the former royal court back in the days. So the creation of this dish traced back all the way to 16th century.
Right. During the royals.
Yeah.
And the majestic era.
Vietnamese royal
So you
era,
could say this dish is actually a heritage food of Vietnam,
Okay.
right?
So we have 5 more minutes. Do you think we'll get this to boil?
Hopefully.
Make it
30 maximum 1,000. Oh no, it's not.
You guys are
Get
like
more.
little children who like to play with the toys. Like, hey, let's.
I prefer the gas stove.
That's true.
Caroline.
That's true.
I prefer real fire.
Right. I mean, nowadays everything is like this, like very digital. It's
After
very-
you have prepared the condiments, what should we?
We just wait for it to boil. That's
So
it.
this needs to be boiled. That's
Yeah,
it.
because if I'm not mistaken, the meat actually goes last, right? It goes raw
Right.
in
True.
top of the
Yes.
soup.
Yeah, true. Now, this is
That's
all
actually
the
what
condiments
we
that we put on top of the noodle, right?
That's it.
Yeah,
Right.
that's it.
So simple.
The actual noodle is like this, like
Yeah.
almost like kway teow, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I
So
prepared
that's
it
the
all
final version, yeah?
The final version is like this, right? It's
Yes.
like kway teow.
How can you not make this sticky, chef? Because sometimes when you cook it wrong, it
You
will
just
be
put
sticky.
oil.
Oh, that's the key.
Yeah, olive oil or just coconut oil.
Right.
But then again, if you put the broth inside here, it will dissolve.
All right.
It
Okay.
will not be sticky anymore.
Yeah.
It's boiling.
Yes.
So we're making the shrimp balls right now. Again, the protein that you can choose. If you're watching right now in Malaysia or in Singapore, I mean, this shrimp could be another choice for you, right?
Yep.
And it's very good protein
But
too.
Malaysia has chicken. Singapore does not really have chicken right now.
Well, they'll have frozen, but
Chicken.
have everything. Hopefully, everything will turn out good soon. All right. So what is this, chef? Oh,
This
this,
is the
is chili oil.
Chili
Yep.
oil.
Do
This
you
is
guys
what
like it
makes
spicy?
Yeah.
Spicy,
Okay.
right?
am team not spicy.
But we're gonna try yours,
Yes.
chef. You know,
Yes.
it's
Yeah.
oh, I love the color.
Yeah, it changes into red, right?
Ah,
Okay, so I think this is why chili is always the best. It makes like a true color into any broth. I think.
Yep.
Sometimes it's just very dull, but when you put a chili on it,
the Asian color.
it is.
Now
It is.
this is my salt seasoning.
Salt seasoning,
Salt
okay.
seasoning. I always cook without MSG, right?
Right.
So I made a salt seasoning contains with
Right.
peppers and salt.
So you
Pepper
make
and
this
salt.
your own, right? Your
My own.
homemade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's better that way. And you know, if I cook, I always put salt last, and then I tried it. And it's better that you put it less than more, than you gotta do over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah.
Now you just put a little bit of fish salt.
Yes, that's the thing. My favorite. Oh,
This already looks
smells
very
so
red.
Yes.
good.
It's like a beautiful paint.
It's like a
painting,
tom
you
yum
know?
soup.
Yeah, that's
Now,
right.
once the
Wow.
Look at this.
It's already,
cooked.
yeah.
All right.
It's on the right
Done
track.
with it.
almost done, right? Now we assemble the.
Okay.
Wait, right?
Now,
Now we're gonna
So,
put, like, how
can
many
we-
how many beef you want? How
we'll
many
we'll
slices?
have
Okay.
so 3 slices each, I think. Would that be enough?
Okay.
Well, you know, I'm a meat person, so I can eat as much meat.
You can have the whole bowl of meat, guys. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so we also already have one right now. Chef is preparing one, but we already have
The
one
finished
that's
one.
the finish.
So,
Tra-la-la!
ooh, this one is the one with different briskets, the meatballs.
Balls and all.
Yeah,
all. This is
maybe we can show it to you, the final result of this last one. But right now, Chef is making
The condiments, yeah?
the condiments right now. Oh, so
This
you
is
put
the
everything.
final result.
I love
I
the
like-
color of it, no?
I like this. This one is red.
Oh, because of the chili.
The chili. I prefer chili oil than cut chili.
Yeah. So, Chef, you think like an estimated time if we're going to make this fast? Let's say, you know, you're
Oh,
running
that's
out
a
late for
beautiful
dinner.
shrimp
It's a
ball.
simmer.
15 minutes?
15 minutes. that's it.
15 to 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Around that time.
Ooh, I'll get that one of the bowl.
Can you imagine Chef was just here for like 10 minutes?
Right.
Did it?
Yep.
Kudos for you, Chef.
Thank you so much.
Kudos to you. Love
Wow.
that.
All right.
A little
Here
chili
is
there.
the.
Okay.
Okay.
Would you mind for me to help you?
Right.
We just need to screen the.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well,
wow.
we're waiting for this. I think this is the
boiled,
final
right?
step
Right.
for making. What is the name again?
Bun bao hui.
Bun
Oh
bao
my
hue.
God, it smells so delicious.
Wow, this is the final step.
Ooh, that smells really good.
Surely it's for me. Okay, all right,
smells
that's it for today's episode of the 3-hour news show on See Today. But before we go, we'd like to remind you to always, don't forget to try this one, of course, and practice the 3 W's. Wash your hand, wear a mask, and keep your distance.
Yes, and please also visit your nearest healthcare facility and register for the COVID-19 vaccine and booster shot if you haven't done so already. And also follow us through on social media, on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at See Today News.